What do I do with my adjustable shocks? You've bought adjustable shocks for your drag car, and now you got them and you don't exactly know what to do with them. So today we're gonna kind of map out what you can do with the adjustable shock, what they're gonna do for you, and also the different kinds of adjustments that we offer. On this particular car that I've got behind me, it's a 1964 Chevy Nova or Chevy 2. This is a tube chassis car, and it doesn't require a ton of front end travel like you might see on more of a stock suspension style drag car, bracket car. So you've seen a lot of the Camaros and things like that are more of just a modified stock car, and they've got a ton of front end travel coming up. This car, you're not going to see quite as much travel, just the way that it's built. It's a tube chassis. It wasn't built for a massive amount of front end travel, but the principles are still the same. On a real basic level, you need your shocks to extend. If your car comes up like that, you're transferring all that weight that might be right here, 60% in the front, to the back tires. And what we're doing is we want the front end to come up. We want the front end to rise, which is where the weight transfer is coming from. Once the front end has come up, then we're looking at how it's staying up. A lot of cars, if it's a car that can pull the wheels real high and come slamming back down, you need compression valving that's going to keep it from coming down too far. And we'll get more into that as we show the cars moving. But I want to talk a little bit about the different styles of adjustable shocks that are available. This is a single adjustable shock here that is a 50-50 style shock. It's simultaneously adjustable, meaning that as I turn this knob to the right, it's going to change the same amount for both directions. So if I turn it up, all of a sudden it's really stiff. I can't move it. We've got this Drag Race R adjustable shock. This is really popular for like a drag car. It's adjusted like a 90-10 style shock. So it's really soft rebound, really stiff compression. That's even on 0, and you've got 18 adjustments that you can dial it into what you need. The next step up is the double adjustable. Double, 2 knobs, one for compression, one for rebound. And what you can do there is you can tune each direction of the shock independently of the other one. So if I pull this out for the rebound stroke and I push it back in, that's compression. Now if I turn the rebound up, it gets really stiff and I can't do it. So that's how these shocks adjust. On a double, it's a fully independent adjustment. So if I change the compression valve, it's not going to affect the rebound valve, which means that in a car, like a drag car, like what we're going to use here today, you can tune the rebound, which is how fast it comes up, and then you can tune the compression separately. So if this was a car that pulled the wheels pretty violently and sent them back down, we could tune our compression valving to just catch the car nice and soft and plane out by the end of the track. The compression valving on the Malibu in the far lane is too soft, allowing the front end to come down too far and popping back up because all the energy that gets stored up in the springs. Now turn your attention to the Chevy 2 here. Notice the front end rises just enough to pull the front wheels for a brief moment, then stays up as the tires come back down. This is what you're after. The front should come back down to ride height by the finish line. All right, so now you've seen some of the changes you can make with your front shocks and what that actually does for the car. And getting that weight transfer is a function of getting your front end to rise up. If you have any questions, you can visit us online at qa1.net. Check out our Instagram and our Facebook pages, or give us a call on the tech line.